I love Peach. Peach, I think, gave me my second publication, so I'm excited to be here. Um, I have a few poems. My poems are pretty short, so I'll just keep reading until my time is done. My first poem is about one of my favorite places in the world, which is Magic City, the strip club in Atlanta. I love it so much. I was just in Atlanta a few days ago, but there's a pandemic, so I couldn't enjoy Magic City. But I'm going to read this poem anyway because I love it. Magic City Hymn. There's a body on both sides of the glitter and a face resembling mine in the glisten. God forgot to make it rain on the sixth day, and so I stepped in, fingers on paper and palm, my wallet a written Bible, versed in the blessings of flesh. Glory be to God and the strippers that make her. Every Friday, a body and soul ascension. Can't decide if it's saint or sinner's night. Either way, we rollin' deep with the choir boys. Blessed be the mid-split Amazon with legs spread wide towards the heavens. Blessed be the symphony of dollar bills, most deserved offering, mine from the mass, me in prayer at the heels of prophets and the mountain of men who fear them. That's my first poem. My second poem is about Celine Dion, who is my queen. I love her so much. She is Jamaican, according to everyone on the internet. And it sounds exciting, but it's actually a pretty sad poem, but I'll just read it. This poem is called The Day the Celine Dion Tickets Dropped. The day the Celine Dion tickets dropped, I told my mom I wouldn't beg her into loving me again. Stuffed myself with $50 worth of Southern cuisine in a Blacksonian cafe and prayed for good seats on free Wi-Fi. My mom compared being gay in the Quran to forgetting the pages of a good novel. You don't know what page you saw it on, but it's in there somewhere. I stepped into a loud music exhibit and dreamed myself in crushed velvet cape. A great aluminum mothership hovers above my head, George Clinton calling me home. It's only March and I've already tragically humiliated my mother by being something other than straight and perfect. My flaws worn on me like thrifted leather. Ask myself how my mother can love the sparkled backwards pantsuit, but not the glitter itself. Would Celine still be Celine if not for the queens mouthing her lyrics over runny eggs and cocktails? Could my mother stomach the girls with their hands to the stage towards some Canadian god? My friend asked me if after all of this, I am still fasting for Ramadan, as if the Saudi moon is not the most constant body in my life now, as if believing in something other than me, breaking through the dark, today, every day, is not my only way out. Oh, I forgot to mention, I wanted to mention that it's Scorpio season. I'm a Scorpio, so all my poems are giving like Scorpio vibes. That's the vibe I was going for today. So this next poem is called "Your Boyfriend Wants to Sleep with Me." Your boyfriend wants to sleep with me, and I'm sad he won't break up with you to live between my legs. My kink is quarantining insecurity and flirting outside the door. My relationship to men is prone. My relationship to men is cozy on the other side of a breakdown, is moonlight and sleep paralysis. Sometimes I try to shake them from my head, tip one side over and hope they slide from ear to linoleum. At night, their hands creep around my neck, fingers as vines. Men know me in places my mother warned I leave untouched. Use my body for batting practice. Hit empty home runs on Friday. Tongue their girls Monday. Keep one hand in the pot. Never once asked them to pour honey onto me, yet here I am, stuck in my own syrup. All right. So these last two poems are going to be published by Peach in December, which I'm really excited about. I love them a whole lot. They're probably some of my favorite poems that I've written recently, so I'm excited that they have a really great home to be in. So this poem is called White Tooth. It's a shape poem, so it's in the shape of a white tooth comb. White Tooth. I am still learning how to get all the kinks out. I give myself grace. These tools, placed in my hands only just yesterday, how sometimes they slip when I tend to the crops. Handmade rows I crafted, tiny equators of earth I mapped out. Today, I learned myself a planet again. Tonight, I plant my knees into the ground and commit body. Untangle my vines. My mother's tool of choice bore more teeth. Cut me. Instead, I'll choose the comb with more breathing room. Breath of more lung. My northern star. I leave home for therapy, pull my roots apart, and still grieving weeds. And when I say I am kinky, I mean I am still learning all the ways my knots create each other. When my hairstylist tells me to cut the split ends now, I obey. She uses a car metaphor I can't really remember, but it sticks. I claim the skies for my stalks of flowers, raise them, find a root to cling to and deem it lucky. My faith is a seed. Okay, so my last poem is about the GOAT, Missy the Elliott. I love her so much. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I have lips like Missy Elliott, big and pinched, permanently puckered, like freshly sucked lemon, pouty, lips puffed wide open. I swallow oceans. Men see big lips and call me freaky. I open my mouth to curse them only. I open my mouth to take them in wholly. Missy tells me ain't no shame, and I work towards believing her. I am swimming up to my brows in hot boys. Poke my lips at them, then ignore them. I am the prettiest when I pass the Dutch smoke past my teeth. Lick shots and dodge them for my sanity. My lips, an unfinished paint job abandoned, daring in gloss, begging you to call out their imperfection. Like my lips, all my faves are problematic. Both of us bitches, black as ever, bent beyond breaking point. Both of us bitches, someplace but here. Thank you.